You know, looking at that now, I realize just how many spoilers there are. It's amazing I didn't catch it the first playthrough. Most of us did not. Welcome aboard the Slate Train, digital people. Yeah, I'm on this side this time. This game is brought to you by those who lost their lives. Donald Anderson, Kenneth Baker, Psycho Mantis. I got them all here. Good old Sniper Wolf, Vulcan Raven, and the dude we never freaking fought, Akuma's favorite, Decoy Octopus. Okay, so I hope the sound is good, that everything's fine. Why is my controller not working? Plug this back in. There we go. Hope you guys are having a wonderful moment of existence. It is the 4th of July. That means that I'm going to be doing 4th of July stuff. Yep. 4th of July stuff. Put these cards in the case. So I moved my camera over to this side because I realized that unlike the first game, this one's in widescreen. And the top right, the top left, the bottom right, the bottom left, everything has something in it. So I shrunk the camera just a smidge. We're going to put it right there for now. However, I am going to go dark. I have an opening cutscene. And I put my plant up higher on something so that way, I don't know, this feels it looks better. I feel that it looks better. It wasn't getting enough attention. It wasn't in the limelight enough, so I helped it out. So in this game, we have the backstories, which we already saw. This tells you all the different moves you can do, which there's no need. I will just show you. We have extra things in here. These are where you would play the ridiculous amount of VR missions. We're going to go ahead and fill this out real quick. And then, not only do we have the VR missions. Oh, look. You guys know my birthday. But once you finish doing the VR missions, you could also have fun doing a very challenging section. I don't think I've ever finished it. Snake Tales. So I'll show you a couple of these next time before we actually... today we don't have time. But I will play a little bit of the VR missions. They're kind of cool. And then Snake Tales basically takes the maps, different maps of the actual game, and they have little teeny tiny side stories. Very simple. They're not canon, but they're very challenging. Other than that, we'll jump in. By the way, this title, I'm very proud of. Hey, I'm very proud of this title. The other day when I was reading, God, I can't believe I did that. When I was reading and listening back to it, I think my microphone is way too close. I realized that nobody caught that title. A Slight Must Read. ASMR. I know, I'm a genius. Today is the best title of all time. Come on. I was really stuck, man. I was stuck. I couldn't think of anything. I was just making food this morning. Like, damn, I can't think of anything. Anyway, so this game is broken into two sections, much like Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, and Ground Zeroes. It's the same game. Today we are just doing the tanker. So I'll just do this, because as soon as it's over, we'll end stream. All right. Jumping in. It's been 2 years since Shadow Moses. So it's now 2007.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
This game came out in 2001. I believe it was November. It was right after 9/11. It was very... The jump from PS1 to PS2 is insane. Obviously...
Our boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Obviously, it's far more cinematic. Updated graphics, music. So starting this game, they've got Harry Gregson Williams, a Hollywood composer, doing the music now. Ocelot, the new big bad, which we kind of guessed, seems to have both his hands.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Yeah, that always reminded me of the Terminator too.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear
probably
being
intentional.
transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence.
Seeing as he
But I
loves
want you
movies.
first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Snake's got a mullet now. Now it's party time.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Okay. That was super duper extra long. What's up, guys? First of all, the graphics, right? It's a big improvement from part 1. Second of all, Snake has a mullet. He's a lot buffer looking in this one. We could actually see his face because in the other one it was just a block. It didn't really have, they didn't have facial features. So it's cool, the update to the codec. We can also, I didn't tell you during their conversations, but we can zoom in on their faces and on cutscenes. This little feature.
You want to save, Snake?
Look, I can move their faces around. See? Oh, wait, hang on. It won't let me do it until...
Snake,
see?
you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Well, another thing you could do while they're having a conversation, you can press the left and the right trigger. I think it's just the right trigger. And you can hear Snake's thoughts, or whoever's thoughts, you know? It's kind of cool. So this is the new sort of mechanics. Everything seems to be the same, except now the camera kind of moves around a little differently. A little more updated. So he saw something, he's going to come down and check it out. That's never happened to me before. Now I can do little dodge rolls. You can go into first person mode, get ready to shoot the guy who's coming down. You still have the ability to knock on things. See? But now, there's all kinds of stuff you can do. You can knock them out, tranquilize them, hide the bodies. I'll demonstrate in a minute. So, in the other game, the bodies would just blink away, you know? Retro style. Now, they don't do that. Now you can actually take a body and drag it. Otacon is the other surprise. The fact that Otacon, I mean, we knew he survived, but you know, he's in this game. He's a major role. It seems we don't have a colonel anymore. Yeah, I can just take these bodies. I've got a lot of Easter eggs to show you guys. I always thought this was kind of a funny one. Let's see. There we go. Grab some stuff. They will wake up eventually. I'll give you guys a tour of the boat. Let's see. I'm not going to go that way. Things are more interactive now. You can actually destroy lights and shoot stuff. Just keep punching them. They have... Stop calling me.
Snake.
I know. They have a walkie-talkie that they like to pick up. I think that's it. There. If you shoot it, they can no longer call for backup. Nice little thing. What else do we have? Oh, we have the ability to hang. We can do this now. Your grip strength can be upgraded by doing pull-ups. It takes a long time, but you can do pull-ups. You do a certain amount of pull-ups and you upgrade your grip strength to the next level up. And then you do a certain amount more. It's a lot. You have to do a lot. We don't have time for that nonsense. No, you don't. We're good. Yeah, I mean, you could just do it. Hey, man. Also, the footprints. When you first come in, it takes a minute for your feet to dry, you know? They notice it, but you step in a puddle like that. I've actually never been in caution mode when I first got here, so this is kind of new. But this is good, because now I can show you other things, like this. This item in the locker. Ah, there she is. So, the tanker chapter has a lot more of these. I will... Let's see. You guys want to see something funny? Let's do this one. This one's better. Let's see. Is it this one? I can't remember. It's on the other side. Okay. So I can take my camera and take pictures for a later... I did not mean to zoom in. Wrong button. How do I get out of here? I'm going to take pictures and gather them all up for you guys. You will see why, and it'll be funny. There we go. That one to you. And then... a little comedy. Ready? The buttons are very different.
See those lockers? That's a good place to hide yourself if
I
you're
didn't
in a
mean to do this
pinch.
either.
Push the action button.
Okay. So, in Metal Gear 1, circle, or B on the Xbox, is like the main button for everything, which is really weird. I always thought it was weird. So I'm used to A, or X, right? But it's B. And in this game, it's normal. So I keep pressing B, and B's not the right button. Watch this. Ready? Watch this. Look at Snake.
What do you think you're doing, Snake? You don't have enough to keep you busy? Try to remember the mission if you can.
Oh, dude! Those codec screens are as big as my camera. I should put my camera on Snake's face. What's going on, Buck? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs. This game's fantastic. We're just getting started, baby. You can also do this move now. That's a new one. I just thought that was nice. Okay, let's grab an item off of him and get out of here because we do have that other guy who's in the locker who's gonna wake up. Come on, give me something. Yeah, dude. There's a reason I was doing all that with them girls. A lot more to come. That was one of my favorite Easter eggs. Okay. So our mission is to go down below and snap some photographs of Metal Gear, proving that it indeed is being developed. Again, and that they have one. I'm not one for sneaking around if I don't have to. Ooh. I would much rather... Watch this.
Freeze.
I would much rather trank them all. Yeah. Now, if you're a completionist like Mr. Wrong, you want to do that. If you go up to a guard and you see a shiny thing on him, I don't think this guy's got a shiny thing on him. But it's a little flash you'll see, and that means that they have a dog tag. And if you want, you can collect all the dog tags. I never bother. A lot more to come. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Oh, speaking of come, let's do this. Yep. I did that. Okay, what else we got here? Magazines. This is Metal Gear. Believe it or not. I didn't realize that at first. Another thing about this game that's cool is you can actually break a lot more than just a couple lights here and there, you know? Everything's kind of destructible and interactive. Oh. Right, this is fun. The ragdoll physics never gets old. This guy's really stinky. I'm not gonna do it. But if I end up beating him up or whatever, killing him, the flies will transfer to me and then they're all over me. Therefore, I wouldn't actually be able to sneak around as easy because the flies are noticeable. Makes it harder for you. So we're not going to bother with that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. We're gonna go up. Oh, we can't go that way. Of course, I knew that. So we need to go to the top first.
There's somebody there.
Watch this. Oh, that's also new. Check this out. Ready? Come on. Very nice, very nice. Oh. That was not so nice.
It's the enemy. I need help.
No, you don't. Okay, so the enemies are gonna show up because he half sent a message. Let's get out of here.
We've lost contact with Deck B. Backup unit, check it out.
Oh, they're coming from that way. Never mind. I'm gonna let them go. Where are they going? Oh shit. shit, I have a cold.
The situation is normal. All clear. Huh? The situation is normal. All clear.
The other thing I wanted to show you guys is that the fact that you can catch a cold, which I did, which is something they did in the first game. I never caught one though. Now I did. So we'll get the occasional sneeze from Snake, which is not great. Oh, by the way, my shirt! I forgot. Check it out. Metal Gear Solid 2 shirt. I know. It's the best. I'm very happy. I just need one for 3. I got all my Metal Gear stuff ready. Another thing, we can bleed in this game. So you will lose life unless you stay crouched or you just use a band-aid right here. So they've added some elements we didn't have in part 1, which I suppose any good sequel would do. Yeah, I have 3 Metal Gear shirts now. I had a couple for the first game, and I got this one for the second game, and I'm gonna play third one. I'll have a shirt for the third one. Just buying shirts, bro. I wanted to make it a big deal. I figured if I'm gonna play my favorite game, it's gonna be like done right. Let's save again because we want to hear all the save calls.
Time to save?
He's trying to be meleeing. He can't be meleeing.
Okay, there's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something. Probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
How did you guys like that that section with Snake? Let me turn the volume down just a bit. So I was playing through this just a little bit, messing around the other day. That's why I have a different save file. And because I'm trying to find all the Easter eggs and stuff for you guys. Check it out. I hope you're listening. This is fantastic. I was a little bit upset. It was a bittersweet moment, right? Because I'm happy, first of all, at what just happened, but I'm sad that it didn't happen on stream. So when I did that thing and I was zoomed in on that girl, and then I call Otacon, and then we had that moment. Do you know what the pop-up said on Steam? Do you know what trophy I got? Oh god. Snake Beater. The Snake Beater. Oh, it's the best thing ever. Oh, I'm super happy about it. Okay, so I need to fix the screen because it got... There we go. There we go. That was horrible. Okay, what's down here? Oh, I hope I don't have that cold still. Make life harder for me. We might want to just take care of this right now. Right in the armpit. You can also shoot the fruit. You can shoot the flower. All kinds of stuff. It's a lot more detailed than part 1.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives.
Okay. I like how... So, there's 2 different types of codec calls. One codec call flash is blue, the other flash is red. The bluish green one is optional. You can just keep playing the game and ignore it. For those people that are tired of having sat through that entire opening sequence and they're finally excited to play the game, they're probably going to ignore it and run right into this thing. Where are my cigarettes? And blow up and die. That teaches them, hey, do not skip calls. They're important. Also, just a reminder, I did send out that message on Discord to everybody about the magic thing. So if you guys are interested, if anybody wants to do that, just hit me up. Let me know. Private message me. We're going to put him to sleep. We're not going to break his neck. Basically, I would just call you one-on-one. And there we go. Do a little magic on camera. Record our interaction and, you know, your camera reaction. And then make a compilation. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Camera almost saw them. That would have sucked. No! 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 Guess I'm gonna hide. This game's also a lot easier to get caught. It's more difficult than part 1, I think. So even though I've played it a lot, you're gonna see me get caught a lot more than I did in the first one. I see him over there. You can also go down here, go to a different section, kind of assuming that you're gonna escape everybody like in the first game. Nope. This time, you're able to be spotted and followed to the next area. So we're just gonna hide in here and wait for the caution to go back to normal. That's what you gotta do. Because these guys got shields and stuff, and they'll just keep coming, and then you die. Again, I think personally it's really a matter of opinion. Some people find the first one very difficult. A lot of people thought the first game was actually pretty hard. Just janky, clunky, you know, it's 1998, it's PS1. Maybe it's because I played it so many times. I find this one more difficult, honestly. Yeah, I have a lot more health, a lot more items, but it's a lot easier to get caught constantly, and there's so much more going on. Like, they will just keep coming and coming. They got body armor and shields, and yeah, it's harder.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
So as per usual, nothing is as it seems. Simple mission, go in, grab some photographic evidence, get out. Now we got some random Russians showing up. Seems everybody's after Metal Gear. now we know where it's going.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
So really, this is the first time we get a more detailed look at Snake's face. From like the 8 and 16-bit days to... Actually, before I go out there, you can see her just barely. Wait, which side am I looking at? Oh, over here. Sorry. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be having my boss fight. There she is. I can barely see her. Let's go check it out. Again, you can zoom in on the cutscenes. Do a little detail.
I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control.
Fine Easter eggs
All
doing
entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Hey, Lily.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death.
I have a bad feeling about this mission.
You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete.
Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Okay, let's make a little call.
Need to save, right, Snake?
Yes, sir. But after the fight. Wrong frequency.
Snake, you're not the only one with a gun. If you don't take cover, you'll get hurt. Hide behind something. She may be hiding too, but you have a clear shot whenever she decides to attack. Use the first-person view attack.
Well, fine. Thanks for nothing.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one.
Hang on, Olga. Trying to grab stuff.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Ouch. Be interesting to see how well I do on the difficult, high difficulty, because she gets in a lot of shots. Probably not well. Ooh. All right, Ron. Thank you very much for the raid. I will be done pretty soon. It's a short stream today. Goodness gracious. I'm doing horribly. I have so many rashes, it doesn't matter, but still, definitely pretty rough. So I think what you have to do is you have to hide so where she can't see you, and then come out, and she's looking at the spot she thought you were at. That's how.
Cypher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emery?
Yeah, it
No
just caught
way.
my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence,
thought.
but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a
Do it
trap
again.
to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip,
gotta
I
be
did break
joking.
into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
So
okay.
dumb.
Watch your back, Snake.
All right.
Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
So, as to be expected, nothing's as it seems. Now we've got Otacon admitting that he might have screwed up. Let's get you in a, let's see, let's try this. I need that. Let's see if I can get her in a photo position. There we go. There we go. Sit up a little bit. Excellent. Excellent, darling. Just like that. Yes. Well, good enough. She's not quite looking up. Okay, what else do we have? We're gonna go grab some thermal goggles. It's probably my favorite tool to have in Metal Gear. Up we go. So already we're in a new setting. It's no longer Alaska. Not that we were really outside that much, but we had a couple areas with snow. That was cool. But now we're on a tanker. It's just so different. I remember first playing this and it was just... It was wildly different from the first one. Okay. Now, so I'm going to end the stream when we get to the end of this tanker chapter. This is pretty much just the intro to the game. So, about an hour from now. Nope, I missed. Let's go scare him. Some of them are not afraid. Some of them are like, you gonna shoot me or what? And they do not do the little jiggle. Okay, inside. Inside we go. So, the first part of the mission was to go up to the top, go to the bridge, figure out where the ship's headed. I'm gonna go take some pictures of Metal Gear. That is the last part of this mission. Should go smooth, right? So now I have this, but I don't have a suppressor, so I probably shouldn't use it, because it's very loud. Just so you know, I could shoot that, and that would make everything, it would disable the sensors. And I'm busted. Oh, I got down just in time. Very nice. Okay, I'm ready to get that. Let's go down.
Is there somebody there?
You know what? Screw this. You know what it is? I just realized I have to wall shimmy under the cameras. Well, that didn't work out. Pretty sure they know where I'm at. Yep, they do. Time for plan B. Put on my rations and run for my life. Actually, go. Bye-bye. See you later. I'm out of here. Okay, I should be fine down here. Hopefully. Just gotta wait a minute. That's another new thing they added too, is the the radar system as far as how it works in the caution mode, and he might be coming back down. So I don't want those flies on me, so I don't want to kill them. Really? Okay, good enough. Let's go further down below.
Raven.
Yep. Exactly what it's supposed to be. An Easter egg. And that is what you're looking at. Vulcan Raven. Now if we do this, take out the shadow. Yep. I'm not sure why he's in here, but he is. Let's put this guy back. He can't be seen like this. The poor Marine. Got another picture. This is kind of fun. The thing is, the guy that's knocked out will eventually wake up. So I should probably go take care of that. Ooh.
Who's that?
Shit.
Enemy sight.
Try to get his walkie-talkie. Didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna go hide for a bit. I will let them do their thing. I told you I'm gonna get caught a lot more in this game. It's just one of those games. I also have it set to where you can't see the radar when you're in intrusion mode, which is like, you know, crawling under stuff. There they come. Look at those guys. They're on it, dude. Oh, yes. I got them all. No, don't send any more. Oh my god. They're sending more. They're sending more. I don't think they could send any more. If they do, I'll take them out one by one. Just like right there. Just keep shooting. Yeah, they can't. They can't send any more. It's only one crew. That was fun. So, thankfully they stay knocked out for quite a long time. We'll take everybody out. We just have to wait for him to expose his head. Ugh. Bastard. Or his arm. That'll work. There should be another picture somewhere. I think it's over there. Yep. So, on this end, there's another picture have to zoom in on it. There we go. There we go. Take a photo.
Good.
And then we exit. And then we shoot it. Are there two? I think there's only one photo. Anyway, watch what happens when I shoot it. Nothing good. I don't know why they do that. It's just a thing. Learned about that one on YouTube. Like, why would you shoot the picture, you know? It's not something you'd find. Anyway, another thing for the grip strength Mr. Ron was talking about earlier, you can actually grab onto that and shimmy across. But no thanks. Shoot the picture? I don't know. Why would you shoot a picture? I never thought about it. Let alone find the picture. This is a hard one to find. There's a couple more pictures coming up here.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol in the small room on the port side.
Oh, I don't need that anyway. Okay. We did it.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Yep. I'm also going to save just to hear him give us more bad proverbs.
Another Chinese proverb. Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... Hold on a second. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right? Some designers tried to go against that, and no one bought them. The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Earnings?
He's not mailing. It's kind of what we're supposed to gather from all those calls. Do this. I don't even know who these people are, but they are a part of this.
There's somebody there.
Nope, nope, you bitch. You gotta go. Okay, we're gonna knock him out. We're gonna put him in the locker before they show up. Before they show up. Oh no. Oh no. Let's hide. Just in case. That heartbeat. That heartbeat. You think I'm bad in this one? Number 3, I'm going to be caught a lot more. So like as we go further and further in the series, I've played less and less of each game. So that'll be fun. Shoot every single one. If I miss, I blow up. And then when you put it on a harder difficulty, they actually have a lot more. There's only 3 on this one. All done. Okay. Almost done. Yes, you can. This is true. But they designed those to where they don't like keep ripping, you know.
Passed. All
Seal the
non-essential
edges.
personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
There's a light on this gun. It's not great. You can also shoot out the lights. Like if you see somebody headed towards you. I never bothered to do it. That's probably why I get caught so much. Because I don't actually, use all the things that I'm supposed to. You know? Like a box. What happens if he sees the box? Like, let's just try it. I think if it's in the middle, that's more suspicious. Don't look inside of it. They normally pick them up. Yeah, here he goes. Here he goes. Yep. It's because of where I was with the box. I just wanted to try it. It's fun. Bye-bye. Can't get me now. See ya. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, let's go back in. Alright, so I showed you the box thing. So if I took the box and I sat in a corner somewhere, that's how you do it. Like, obviously, sitting in the middle is not a good idea. Another thing you could do with this guy, that's why I ran away instead of taking him out. You could do this. You have to wait till he actually shows up. And then do this. Ooh. Really? Why isn't it working? Maybe it's only a one-time thing. Maybe I missed my opportunity. So when you first come in here and you do that, that pipe falls over, the pipe that was next to me. It makes a little noise and he's like, what's over there? And then right when he's about to go and look and see you, this doofus and him run into each other and scare each other. Fun little thing. Alright. That's enough of this. No more. Getting caught in these corridors is not great. There's a lot of action. Just kill them all as you run through. I don't need any more stuff. Let's just go. Look at Snake, man. Getting older, but getting more badass. Apparently still got it. Mega snake cheeks.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad that when we were fighting her, we didn't actually kill her. She had just gotten done saying she was pregnant. That would have been rough. Rough start to a game.
Who goes there?
Holy crap. No! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I forgot the buttons again. I'll just kill him the old-fashioned way. Mano a mano. Okay, moving on. That's true, come on. I think a lot of it too is that because I'm used to the game, so I'm not really like, you know, when you're playing a new game, you're kind of careful. You don't know what's coming. At least for me, I'm just kind of running through it. Okay, this is where the story starts to take off already. Smart thinking.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Weird looking blood in this game, but it is an addition, and you have the option in the settings to turn it on and off. We're gonna leave it on.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech. But you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves.
So you are timed,
but that doesn't mean we can
it's
just
very
let Metal
loose.
Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
All right.
Stay low.
Thanks, Otacon. So, we have to take the pictures in 7 minutes, or before 7 minutes. But we do have time. We do. Oh yeah, and when your gun, like all the times you reload and stuff, you keep the empty magazines, you could throw them. So let's toss one.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world.
I don't know why, but one of those guys is in his boxers. I can't remember what you have to do in the game to get to that point. But
and our Ray that will accomplish this.
oh no, we took too many pictures.
At the moment, every
gonna overwrite
nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet,
this one, I
so
guess.
do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability.
We'll go down there a little bit more.
A swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
So right here,
some say that the strategic
you can't see it, but there's a wire or a cable. You can. There's another one going straight across, all the way about the center of the screen.
Especially those with submarine and air baggage.
And you can use your grip strength, take a shortcut there, drop down and catch if you so choose.
Is vital to the Marine Corps. Anyway. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen.
See if I can get a picture now.
Always bear that in mind.
Which one do we overwrite? Let's overwrite this one. Okay.
Will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice.
So the reason I'm
about
taking
their
these pictures
in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order.
I guess I'll save here because I'm about to do something.
Time to save?
Yes, sir. This is one of my favorite Easter eggs in all of Metal Gear. What I'm about to do.
Hey, Snake. What's hardest won, most easily lost? It's time. Get it? Amazing how relevant these Chinese proverbs still are. Once the moment's gone, it's gone. Except for daylight savings time, of course. That extra hour to do anything you like with every autumn. Gotta love it. Then again, you lose an hour every spring, so I guess the proverbs are right. Wow, they thought of everything.
Did they even have daylight savings back then?
Of course not. They knew how to save time. We're the ones that need to be tricked into it.
Yeah, but you said...
The moment never returns, Snake. Let's not waste it on idle questions.
Okay.
Okay. I did not mean to do that. I'm still pushing wrong buttons. Okay. Here's one of the things. Ready? So you can make them fall asleep. Trained to sleep standing up. You can also do this. I love doing that. It's the best thing ever. That is my favorite one, dude. Top 3 Metal Gear Easter eggs. Oh, that was fun. I didn't even get caught. That's the best part.
I have a daughter.
This is so stupid. I always thought this part was dumb. There's no way. There's no way you can get through all this. I suppose you can like knock one guy out and then maybe crawl behind some of them, but that's lame. They totally spot you. You like that, Faye? That's one of my little tricks. I remember when I first did that. It was so funny. Okay. Again, I'm not worried about the time. He ends up taking breaks and they stretch and And he forgets what he was talking about or whatever. Like, there's little things.
And takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon. It is yours to go. You have to think about what that means. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
Now,
worse yet,
we're going to make
so
our
do
way
a number of rogue states.
to the other side.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray.
Ready for another Easter egg? Watch this.
Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Here's another fun thing you can do. So you can press the button here and change the direction. Helps you when you're sneaking around, right? However, if you keep pressing it, something funny happens.
Longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
No resting, no resting. Oh.
In the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
When they're at ease, they start looking around. Thankfully, we finished. There we go.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable
Snake, see what
fact.
happens.
There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps.
Who knows?
The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Uh-oh.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
The music is still the same. The alert music and the death theme.
Metal Gear is codenamed Ray,
anyway,
after the great Manta Ray.
So we are going to
Our Ray has
go.
a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land
This way.
as we never have before.
These grates make noise, so I'm gonna just roll right over them. Okay, moving on. Next one.
George Sears surrendered his... You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given...
Let's turn in our pictures, because I need to make room. I've run out of film. Let's let this let you experience this. Snake Beater, my favorite trophy of all time. Definitely making a clip out of that.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
We got about 15 minutes left and we'll be done with this.
First up. Oh, this is,
What?
Nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one. The next one's... This is hilarious! This rules. But we can't use it. Get the shots we need. Next up is... Oh, I don't think we can use this.
Oh, I gotta... Did you see the achievement I got? I don't know if you guys can see that. It said sexting. What? Sending Otacon the images. Oh my god.
Okay, what am I seeing
I have
now?
never played Metal Gear with achievements, obviously. This is all new
Isn't
to
this
me.
that soldier on the deck, Olga? I can't believe you took a picture of her, all things considered. The next image is... So, this explains a lot. Not that there's anything wrong with keeping it to yourself. I mean, you know, it's your life and everything. But you're going to have to take those Metal Gear photos now.
Not yet.
Okay, last one's coming up.
Didn't think Lugovich was involved of all people. Okay, so I know what to do.
Development of Metal Gear Rex and next generation nuclear warheads.
Cool. So now I can zoom in.
But even you
take a picture of him.
Forced to resign.
I think when we take pictures, certain pictures of him, it does something. I can't remember what. All right, here's the Metal Gear front right.
You must be tense.
Oh shoot!
Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
No stretching.
Right.
Oh.
Left. Right.
Just have to wait, I guess.
Left. Up. Down. Getting back to the topic at hand. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations.
Okay, there's the insignia. We should be good to go.
This theory is correct. It means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity.
I think that'll do it. I'm gonna leave the camera off because we got a major cutscene coming up. What's up, Cage? I will be sure to make a couple of clips of those really funny Easter eggs. Good stuff.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. Okay, first up. Hey, this is the Marine Commandant. Are you a fan or something?
Doing good, Cage. We're about to wrap this up. It's it's been a fun time. We had a lot of fun doing the sexualized Metal Gear Easter eggs and just all the goofy stuff that I can remember, at least.
And the next one is...
I think I got it all.
Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
One of my favorites is when you go and beat the Marines up, and it causes a domino effect.
Ones...
They all just fly into each other.
Okay, this works. It's a great front view.
Dude, I got an achievement called Snake Beater. I was so happy about it.
What's next?
Unfortunately...
You're a pretty good photographer. We can
show up on
definitely
stream.
use this left shot.
Alright, last one.
And the next one is...
Enjoy. We're about to have
this
a
is
great movie.
The Marines lettering shows up really well.
This is the last of the gameplay,
now
guys,
we have
so
all the photos.
I'm checking out after
Snake,
this.
the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Yeah, the arm thing's questionable. We'll get to that in a minute.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
He is so cool. I don't want to say Ocelot's my favorite character because, you know, if I say that too soon in the first game, it's like, well, obviously he lives. That he is a cool dude.
Show's over.
For a bad guy.
If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Feels like Endgame, doesn't it?
Ocelot!
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Dumbest thing ever? Yes. Metal Gear still awesome? Yes. Though they do make it a little bit better later, so just be patient. We'll have a very short retrospective conversation at the end of this, and then I'll raid out.
After all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Continuing the conversation from the end of the first game, after the credits, is this.
Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
That is how we end today's stream. That is it. I hope you enjoyed. So, let's have a little chat-a-rooney. It is getting hot in here. You can tell I'm starting to sweat. That fan does not work anymore. It's probably a good time to end. Go swimming. So, I'm sure you have questions. We all have questions. We all had questions. You just got to sit and deal like we did. I can tell you that the arm thing does get explained. It's really dumb for now. So remember at the very beginning of the game, Snake said the Hudson River 2 years ago. So this was 2 years ago, this whole section. The next part of the game is the actual main game, and it takes place 2 years later. So in the Metal Gear universe, it's the year 2009. This tanker thing was 2007. Shadow Moses was 2005. Anyhow, that was nuts, man. Good stuff. Ocelot doing what Ocelot does, turning on everybody. Turns out he had a different objective, which matches up with the objective he had at the end of the first game. Do you remember? The end of the first game, he had a conversation after the credits, and then he said, Mr. President. He was working for somebody else, and he always has been. Yes! Yes! I'm going to play through 4 for the first time ever. We're doing this all summer. Every Monday and every Friday. Prax. I like that name. I even read through In the Darkness of Shadow Moses. That was a thing. You guys want to go back to the last stream and hear Slight's voice acting, I recommend you don't. But if you want to. Yeah, but it's dumb because the whole, like, oh, his arm is talking through my person. Just hang tight. There is other stuff, Akuma. There's more to it. Sword Singer, I figured you were there the whole time. Thank you so much for the bits. Hello. And goodbye, guys. Let's go right out, man. So this is the coolest part of Metal Gear Solid 2 as far as, like, it is Solid Snake and dark and actiony, and, you know, it just feels like a really epic Metal Gear tale. It's about to take a turn, and it's going to get really weird. And I'm going to apologize for that right now, because it's going to be heavy levels of cringe and heavy levels of cringe. Also, a little bit of cringe. So, apologies for that, but Metal Gear's so awesome, I can forgive it. I can look past it. Just like you guys look past all of my nonsense, I can look past Metal Gear's nonsense. Guys, have a good rest of your whatever you're about to do. Let's go. Thank you for the follow, Killer. I just saw that. Appreciate it. You guys are great. Who are we raiding, though? We're gonna go raid. Down in smoke, snake beater. Get caught by Otacon stimulating yourself. Sexting, send Otacon a picture of the Marine with no pants. My God. All right, guys. If we learned anything, it's no secret is safe on the internet. None. Take care.